Good morning, students. Today we are discussing about a topic name is acids, bases, and salts. This is one of the important topic we will already discussed it in the 7th class section. So first to concentrate on one part of this topic that is called as acids and bases. After completing of acids and bases, we will discuss about salts. Now, let's go through the topic. Acids and bases are commonly called as solutions. That means they are not pure substances. They are the mixture of some components. And what type of solution? If any liquid we have to call it as a solution, definitely it might be an homogeneous mixture. And we already know that a solution consisting of two components which we call it as solute and solvent. Solute which will existed in less quantity, whereas solvent will existed in more quantity. Like this, acids and bases are also a solution. So, once check for 2 to 3 seconds. After that, I'll continue the topic. Okay. Now, let's discuss how the acids has been termed as a solution, or how the acids are defined as a solution. So we know the one of the fundamental property of acids are sour in taste. Now, let's discuss how the acid obtained. It is obtained by reacting or by dissolving of non-metallic oxides in water produces acids. How the non-metallic oxides will obtained? Before going to that, let us consider some of the examples of non-metals. Non-metals are those substances which almost existed in the form of gases. Now, the examples of non-metals are carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, and so on. Non-metallic oxides means reacting of non-metals with oxygen. That means non-metals on reacting with oxygen produces non-metallic oxides. Now, once go through the topic. Reacting of non-metallic oxides or dissolving of non-metallic oxides in water produces acid. Let's consider one example. Non-metallic oxide. Non-metal means carbon. Reacting with oxygen, you will get carbon dioxide. On reacting with water, produces H2, CO3, which we call it as carbonic acid. So once go through the topic. Okay, like this. Let's go through bases also. Bases are bitter in taste and soapy to touch. At the same time, the properties of bases are quite opposite to acid. That means in order to form a base, here we have to consider or we have to take metallic oxides on dissolving in water produces bases. So previous what we said in the sense dissolving of non-metallic oxide produces acid అయితే dissolving of metallic oxides in water produces base. Now let's consider some of the examples of metals. So what are the examples now? Sodium, magnesium, aluminium, calcium, etc. At the same time, reacting of metals with oxygen produces metallic oxides. That means metals on oxygen produces metallic oxides. Let's consider an example. Metallic oxide with water produces base. Metallic oxide, calcium oxide reacting with water produces calcium hydroxide. Where calcium hydroxide is termed as base. Go through the topic. Okay, so tomorrow we will discuss next topic. Thank you.